Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you have not already, please hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, please hit that bell button so you get those notifications. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video. And the reason why I'm doing an unboxing video is because when I install parts, I like to keep my install videos. Realize that doing my videos, I haven't had that opportunity to actually talk about the part, exactly why I'm installing it and why you should install it or whether you shouldn't install it. You never know. Some parts you should install, some parts you shouldn't because it doesn't fit well with your vehicle. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and unbox the steering stabilizer dampener that I got from Dmax store. I'm gonna explain exactly why you should do it and explain exactly why I am doing it. And I can tell you right now, it's not easy to find. So if you need one of these, don't waste your time because for some reason they are going absolutely fast right now. So, like I said, I got this from Dmax store. I can't thank them enough. They got shipping on me for, geez, it was 3-day shipping. It was awesome. It came UPS. Like I said, for some reason, I could not get these. I couldn't get it from Amazon. I couldn't get it from Lincoln Diesel. They typically have them, but they don't have them in stock. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, God, please, no, no.
Packaging peanuts. So, one thing I love about Dmax store is that they send their packaging in this like paper packaging. I don't know, it's like cardboard paper. It's really nice. I actually use it to start my charcoal grill with and it works perfectly. So to see this, I'm a little upset because this I cannot use to start my grill with and the other stuff I would use to start my grill with. And I think we all know the pain of packaging peanuts. Now we disposed of the packaging peanuts. Obviously we have a box in a box. Take the one box out. Dmax store is obviously, you know, sending me their flyers, lift kit options. Well, it's like a little printout of their online store. Always a sticker, always worth a sticker. Thank you. And then my receipt. So what I have here is a steering stabilizer dampener. This is a Bilstein 5100. Obviously it's got the 4600 exterior packaging of Bilstein's widely reputable blue and yellow. As you know, Eric got Bilsteins. We put those on his truck, the 4600s, because he has a reverse level truck and it's actually a super nice, extremely nice ride. If I was to install any type of shock on regular daily drivers, stock height, I would highly suggest using 4600s. IROC Fox 2.0s, personally, I really like them. I have not run 5100s on this truck. I may try them out to see the difference. But if I was to be 100% honest, I really want to try some King shocks. I want to see what the rave is about, see what all the hype is about. Or I might go to Fox 2.0's reservoir shocks. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I am going to plan on doing different shocks because I've had these for, geez, 4 years now. And I personally just like to stay ahead of my game of all my maintenance. Now, when it comes to taking the old one off, you're definitely going to want to get this. This is actually a ball joint separator. They do make specific tie rod separators. It's pretty much the same exact thing. It's like a Pickle Fork. Eric has one. I do not have one, so I went out to, you know, old trusty Harbor Freight and picked me one up. It was like $9. I would highly suggest getting one of these because when you go to pry this off, it's going to be really hard to pry this off because you'll see it's on Wednesday's upload, you know, the difficulty we're going to have trying to get this out of there if I didn't have a Pickle Fork is what the nickname for him is. All right, so I'm going to show you real quick how easy it is on Dmax store to find something. You know, they start with LB7, LOI, go all the way up to all these different trucks. You know, they've got all sorts of different trucks in here. Kodiaks, the new Silverados 4500s, 5500s, you know, L5P. They have absolutely everything you need in regards to Duramaxes, even the Colorados. So anyways, we're going to click on our trucks, at least specifically my truck, the 2006, 2007. And then we're going to go ahead and go down to steering. Once you get to steering, you're going to go ahead and go to, pretty simple actually, steering stabilizer. So they're going to give you options here. They're going to give you basically a few options. Specifically, these options are in regards to, you know, your lift kits and all that kind of stuff like that. So if you've got certain lift kits, that's what these ones are specifically for. This one right here, the one that I purchased, you can't go wrong with it. $99 right on their website. Here is your part number right there. Now, if you talk to the Jeep community, that massive crazy community, we all know somebody in the Jeep community and we know how they are. They're going to tell you that one of these, a new steering stabilizer dampener, is going to fix your death wobble issue. If you have death wobble, please, there are bigger issues than what you have. You got to look at your tire rods, you got to look at your pitman arms, your idler arms, even your steering, all that stuff. You got to look at more steering components than just this, because it might fix it temporarily, but it's not going to fix it completely. I can tell you right now what this is going to fix though, and I will give you a comparison. I don't know if mine's ever been replaced. I do not know if I have the original 2007 steering stabilizer dampener. I don't know if I have that, but I can tell you right now what you're going to feel is you're going to feel you have a lot more control. Those of us that have upgraded our steering system, that don't have jacked up trucks, that you don't get this in your, you know, we don't get this because we don't get lift kits and all that kind of thing. So what it's going to do is it's going to feel like you have a lot more control. Even when you upgrade your tire rods, you still feel that looseness in your steering, even with upgraded heavy duty tire rods. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to fix that either, because I don't know, you might have a weak steering box. You may need a pitman arm or an idler arm upgrade, which I still have to do. I plan on doing that probably this winter. Anyways, you're going to feel that you have a lot more control. You're going to feel like you can feel the road even more some than when you upgraded your tire rods. Because even with upgraded tire rods, you know, you're still going to feel that steering vibration a little bit, and this is absolutely going to take care of it. I wish I could take this rubber boot off, and I might do that. I might put a new zip tie on here. I'll show that. I'll probably do that when I take the old one out, so I can do a side-by-side comparison for you guys. I'll take this off and I'll show you the shaft and show you what's actually underneath here, because there's a difference. There's a huge difference you'll notice when you do this one compared to your factory one, or even probably some other old aftermarket version that somebody has. You will 100% feel the difference on this, no doubt about it. It's going to be a great upgrade. I'm really excited to do it. It's actually quite an easy upgrade. You know, you got to remove the skid plate. You got to do a couple other things. It's kind of a pain to get up in there, but once you get it taken out, you're going to realize how easy it actually was. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in the description for this below. I'm also going to go ahead and leave the link in the description for this below, because you're definitely going to want this. It's going to make your life a heck of a lot easier to take this apart. Even if you do your tire rods in the future, this kind of tool for $9 from Harbor Freight, you can't go wrong with it. If you want to, you can get the exact tire rod one. My Harbor Freight did not have the tire rod one in stock, so that's why I got this one instead. And it's a very minute difference. So the opening is just a little more narrower on the tire rod one. So like I said, that link in the description will be below for this. This link in the description will be below for that. Make sure you go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you do not already, so you get updates on the truck, if you get updates on everything I'm doing. I am posting YouTube shorts, like I said. My videos are going to be on at 8 o'clock at night now instead of 7 p.m. Central Time. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that bell button so you get those notifications, because I know my videos get buried in the massive world that is called YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a little bit better. I can talk more about the part. I can talk more about exactly why I'm doing it. Like I said, I still have loose steering. It's not bad, but I still have a little bit of loose steering, and hopefully this can help it. I really wish I would have talked more about, you know, the sway bar end, the sway bar end links, the bump stops, actually why I did it, and the product itself before I actually installed it for you guys. I did a review on it, but I didn't cover, you know, what I could have covered when I first got it. So that's what I want to do with this kind of stuff right here, and hopefully it will better me and it'll better you guys to understand why I'm exactly doing some of this stuff. So that being said, have yourselves a great night. Stay tuned for Wednesday when we install this. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are excited for it. And like I said, they're very hard to find. So if you watch this video, hit that link, buy this, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're so hard to find. Amazon didn't have them. A lot of people didn't have them. By no means am I paid by Bilstein. By no means am I paid or sponsored by Dmax Store. I just really like both the quality companies that they are, including Harbor Freight. Would I love to be sponsored by them? 100%, but the guy can only dream, right? So go ahead and have yourselves a great night. We'll see you soon.